Thank you, mister. I won't forget you.
It's no trouble at all. Stay safe. Have a good day. Such an unexpected yet wonderful opportunity to practice the kindness I preached that day, rather than merely observing. Although this place isn't quite as harsh as the city, it's not free of hardship. So let's see what we can do to intervene. I see. So you've been using gutter oil in your cooking.
Shoot, I didn't think anyone was... Please don't tell anyone. If my customers found out, I'd be...
No need to worry about that. You're doing so much because you can't afford otherwise, correct?
Yes, I'd surely bankrupt myself without it.
Then allow me to help.
What? Really? You're not gonna report me?
No. Once the quality of your food improves, you should be able to get a better footing and make enough to consistently buy new oil. Until then, I shall be happy to provide you with all the fresh ingredients you need.
What? You do that for me? Thank you. Thank you, kind sir.
This vast, fascinating land, Xianghua. I've come to accept it as my new home, at least for now. It's familiar, yet new. Unfortunately, part of that familiarity is...
Lingering around commoners by you? How filthy! You carry their stench with you.
Good morning, Brother Huan.
And still wearing that ridiculous smile, too.
Is Xichun around?
What? She left on that stupid river tour weeks ago. Even I bothered staying up to date with that.
Ah, it must have slipped my mind.
Typical. Now get out of my sight. Unlike you, the rest of your siblings don't have the luxury of loitering around doing nothing with their life.
Judging from that comment, he isn't privy yet. I still have to watch my back for him. Some things truly don't seem to change. For as cruel as this household can be, it is still regrettable that I resort to this to ensure the people are fed, clothed, and sheltered. Yet, if these are treasures of grand significance, why do they hoard them in mountainous piles, such that they cannot see the gleam of every coin? Ah, Brother Shuo, good afternoon.
This is quite unlike you, Baoyu.
Yes, I am aware, as it is much unlike any of our family to part from our wealth so freely.
You lay claim to these heirlooms for the sake of the impoverished.
Of course, I have no need for treasures myself, as I already live in great comfort and excess.
Perhaps you truly did experience a change of heart. Last we spoke, you had no interest in meddling in such affairs, content to remain a spectator.
Do I have your blessing to continue?
You do, but please remain discreet, for there are those who would spectate you as well. I do not wish to see you thrown into the same pit you would hope to pull others out from.
I understand. Thank you, brother. I am thankful that you brought me back to my senses back then. Jiamu in particular has been watching me with suspicion. I suppose I haven't quite escaped the gaze of the elders yet, have I? But there is someone I dearly wish to see again. Xichun, you've returned.
Oh, it's you. Don't you have something else to stare at right now?
No, I wished to see you as soon as you finished your journey.
Did Mom tell you to tell me, wow, you did such a good job, or some other hollow platitude? Ugh, she did, didn't she? Couldn't even be bothered to tell me herself.
No, I'm simply glad that you're safe.
Seriously? I was gone for like a couple months. You don't need to be all dramatic about it, jeez. Besides, you weren't eating at the welcoming banquet, so cut the crap.
Forgive me, I was preoccupied at the time, and I wanted to speak with you in peace. I wish to be on better terms with you again.
Sorry, what?
I wish to...
No, I heard you the first time. It's just kind of a weird thing to say out of nowhere, I guess.
Yes, I imagine it is.
Where's this coming from?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
You've got me all figured out there, but tell me anyway.
To put it simply, it's because I fear losing you.
You're scared. Why? You know it yourself. We don't exactly get along. And you've never really been one to care much about anything, right?
I believe that can change. So please, come and speak with me whenever you find the time. I would love to hear all about your journey, and share the tales of my own in return.
I'll think about it. Thanks for saying hi. It's more than anyone else bothered to do.
Good night, Xichun.
Good night, brother.
Though she is not the Xichun I shared my childhood with, I still wish for her happiness all the same. So this is how it feels to want, and to hope. I hope you two are well, Dante. You and everyone who stood by my side, wherever you may be now.